Today we're going to be making some Koulouri Thessalonikis. We're going to start by portioning out our dough balls. We're doubling the recipe, which is in the comments or description below. Just getting a nice seal with our giant scraper. We're going to let them ferment at least 2-3 days for maximum flavor and ease of use. Okay, let's just fold these guys in to themselves. There we go, give them a spritz. Wrap them well, cover them. Like I said, we want to let them ferment for at least 2-3 days. Okay, so now they're at room temperature. We took them out of the refrigerator. They're ready to go. They're room temp. So we're going to start assembling. We're not going to use any flour at all if we can. So let's prep some other stuff. First, got some warm water here that we're going to dip the bread in before we dip it into our sesame seeds. Okay, I got a little tuxedo thing going on here, some white, some black. You can put some pepitas, some other grains, but just want to keep it traditional. You could even braid this if you like. Okay, so we're going to just put a little bit of molasses in our warm water, not too much, maybe about 3 tablespoons. So now these are at room temperature. We're going to roll them out here. We're going to flatten them almost like a bagel. So you can see they're nice and airy. We don't want to deep-proof them too much. If you want, maybe get a little water on your hands. Okay, we're going to just roll the middle out if you got any bubbles. But you see now that we've let it ferment for a few days, it's really easy to work with. Okay, so these are going to be about, I don't know, maybe 15 inches long. Okay. All right, we're not going to knot it. We're going to join the ends like this and kind of roll it back and forth almost like a bagel. Then bring it up in your hand a little like this. Okay, and actually let gravity do its work. Okay, you don't want them too big. Okay, the ones in grease are probably double the amount of batter. So this is about the size we want right here. But let's just pinch here. Okay, and then just evenly get around here. Okay, they'll kind of shrink back to normal. All right, we're going to dip them in our water now. So the best way to do this is to set this up for water, sesame, parchment, okay? So we're just gonna dip it in, maybe give a little stretch, just dip it a little bit. Okay, let that water drip off, okay? Okay, and then just, I don't like to handle it too much here, just shake it back and forth, okay? Okay, we're not pressing it like a bagel, just getting like that, and lightly, and then just kind of do one of these things, okay? And then we'll put it on our tray, okay? And so we're going to have about 6 to 8 of these. All right, we're going to fill these up. Another way is just to do like one of those bagel things. Or you can do like this. These are going to go into about a 375 degree oven for about, I would say, 15 to 20-ish. Okay, they're going to poof up. Okay, you don't want them too dark. All right, you just want the sesame seeds to get nice and toasty, and that's pretty much it. Okay, we'll be back. What? All right, so good. Ah yes, nice and golden brown. Okay, nice crust. Get to here, that's airy on the inside. Nice brown crust on the bottom. Very hot as you can bear. Just try to gently put them on here to crisp up. Never leave things like this that are very toasty and that you want to get crunchy and crispy just straight on the tray, because they're going to steam and there's no air that's going to get underneath. This is the whole method to this. Don't put the tray right on this because it's not a cooling rack anymore. You've defeated the purpose and you've created a heating rack. So let me get the other batch. Oh, that pusti. So one way to take the parchment off is to grab it and just slide right off. Okay. Now we have all these beautiful. Make a sandwich out of these. These are like the Greek Koulouria, or just eat them with a nice frappedaki. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, there's two ways to do it. You could punch the hole or stretch it and braid it. Nice light airy crust. Πού είναι η φέτα ρε μαλάκα?